It has been fantastic. It has been with a lot of things, with a lot of meetings, talking a lot about the football game, the football style, but also about the values and the vision and the mission of the club, where the club wants to be in the future. I knew a lot about FC Midtjylland because I have been already in Denmark for 4 years, and I know Denmark, I know the Danish football. That is why I also know FC Midtjylland. I already knew people from FC Midtjylland, and it has been exciting. It has been amazing what I have lived all these days. For me, it's a fantastic opportunity. I hope it's also a very nice challenge for the club. I know FC Midtjylland is a very ambitious club. What they have achieved in the last 2 decades is amazing, and I know this club is always looking forward, and that is one of the things that attracts me as a coach to join this project. I hope I have the experience, I have the knowledge, but also it fits very good with my values because I come from a very bottom level in football. Everything what I get in my life, I started from zero, and that is why I thought this is a really nice project to join, and I really think I can help the club to get there. First, the squad, I see a club as a modern club with big ambitions, that they like to move forward all the time to go to get the next level, and they try to do it fast. They are quick reactions. That is one of the things that I like, that it doesn't take too much time to take decisions, and that is much easier to move the club forward, because usually clubs, they are big organizations and it's difficult to move them from one level to another level. That is something that I really like. And yes, it's true, in the past I also met some players with under 21 like Dur, Dreyer, Isaacson, Jeffet. That means I know them. That means it will make me easy for me. I know Jeffet is not now with us, but the rest of the players, yes. And I know them. I know how they think about the club. They also know me very well from the under 21. I also think that it will help me for me to get into the squad, to get into the team, because they know the way that I think, the way that I act as a coach, my leadership. I like to be humble, that involve everybody in the project, but on the other hand, I am a determined coach with very clear ideas how I want to do it. And I think it's good for me that I already have some players that they know me very well. I like a lot to work with values. That means I expect that everybody in the club and also inside of the team and with the staff, that everybody works with honesty, with commitment, and with the courage to take the decisions and to play in the way that we want to play in the future. Because what we want and what I expect from the team, what I want to bring to the team, is a dynamic football style, offensive and aggressive way of playing football. That is what I expect from the team, and I hope the club can help me with everything what they can do to make that aim happen. I always say alone I cannot do anything, but everybody we can achieve everything. That means I need everybody, especially the players, because they are the ones who plays. At the end, coaches we don't play, and board members we don't play, and staff we don't play. At the end, it's the players who plays. And what we have to do, not only me as a coach, also the staff and everybody involved in the club, to help the players to perform as good as possible. And then we have to do the rest. That I am a coach that I try to explain why they have to play in a certain way, why they have to behave in a certain way, why they have to expend energy in different moments of the game. I always try to explain why. I am a coach I am humble, I think. I come from a very small town. I start from zero. I was not a professional ex-player. That means I had to work very hard in all my football career. But I'm very happy what I have achieved from the past until now, and that is something that I want to use this experience to help FC Midtjylland to go to the next level. I met a lot of coaches, I work with different football styles. Of course, people say that I come from Barcelona, But I think here we have to build something different. We have to create something that it really fits with the values, with the vision, with to create this FC Midtjylland identity that everybody feels very comfortable. Not only the players, not only the staff or board members, but especially the fans. Because at the end, we play for the fans. Football is entertainment. Football is fun. That is why we have to do everything to make this happen. That is why I like this kind of football, offensive and aggressive and dynamic football, because I think it fits very well with the way of thinking about football, with the people who support FC Midtjylland. What I want, that every player is not afraid to get the ball, that everybody wants the ball. I can accept a mistake from a player, but I cannot accept if a player doesn't want the ball during the game. What I expect players with courage to get the ball, with confidence, and that is something that for me is very important. And also I expect a team who everybody works, who everybody runs, but in the right moment. Of course, I like to press high, I like to play in the opposite half, I like to make a lot of deep runs, I like to bring the ball into the box as many times as possible, to create as many chances as possible, but also I am a coach very focused in the rest defense to avoid unnecessary counterattacks, and that is why we have to do it as a team. We cannot do it alone. And my job is to help the players to understand that we have to do it together, that nobody is more important than the team. And of course, when we are close to the ball, we will give the players some freedom to express themselves with the qualities and the talent that they have. But in the other hand, we have to be very organized, with discipline, with order, with good organization, because when we have the ball and when we are attacking, we have to be always ready, just in case that the moment we lose the ball, we can make the pressing forward and we can avoid the counterattacks. That is why for me it's also very important rest defense in my way of thinking playing football. I have the mission. I'm not a romantic coach. Everything what I do is to win, because football is about winning. But also I expect a club, a team, that the fans feel proud to be a part of it, that they can recognize the team, that it fits with the way that they like to watch football, that they really feel proud. And I know that if we do the things in the right way and everybody helps in the same direction as a unit, as a team, that we work together, I know that can happen. And of course the club has big ambitions for the future, the aims that they have got, and I have to help them to arrive there in the top 50 and try to win titles, and we will do our best. I cannot say I will do my best, because we have to do it together. That means I know when I talk with the club, with the board members, with the staff, with Klaus, with Sven, with Uwe, I know they have this hunger to get there. And I try to bring my energy, my positive energy, my optimism to help them to get there. I am from Barcelona, from Catalonia, and for us, Denmark is very similar. We compare Catalonia and Denmark a lot of times. That is a country that we are always looking how people from Danish are doing things, because we think that you are a modern country with very big values. When we talk, I have a family, I have 2 kids, and when we talk with my wife about how we want to grow as a family, we always thought, I need my kids to learn English, and we want that our kids can be educated with this kind of Nordic mentality. When we study where we want to work and when we want to live and which kind of influence we want to have for our family, we thought that North of Europe is the best, to have this modern mentality with very big values as a person, as a family, this good ethics in everything what they do, and that is something that Denmark society have. And that is why it has been fantastic for our family to live in Denmark. That means we feel very close, Catalonia and Denmark. About Danish football, is a small country, even smaller than Catalonia. and you are playing the World Cup and also playing a fantastic football that everybody in Europe, they realize what a fantastic job is doing the federation, but at the end also the clubs in Denmark to develop these talents to play for the national team. And also FC Midtjylland is a club who loves to develop players, to bring them to the first team and also to the national team, and also maybe they will have the opportunity to play in Europe or in the biggest clubs. And that is something that I really like it. As a person, I work with a lot of levels in football. I start with, I always like to explain the story that when I was 16, I started as a coach because I knew that I was not good enough to play professional football. And I always had this mindset that I want to be a professional coach and to play Champions League. I start with kids of 8 years old until 16 years old, boys and girls, mixed in a field with sun in the middle of nowhere, in a population of only 600 people. That is how I start football. That means it really comes from the heart, what I am trying to do. And now, of course, now is another level, a lot of years coming through, and that is why I am here for the next step in my life. I hope it will not be the last one, because I also have this ambition to go to the next level, but the next 3 years it will gonna be fun. I hope people fasten their seatbelts because it's gonna be fun. That is what I expect.